Hancock County Technical Center is a technical high school for juniors and seniors. Here at HCTC, we offer many different career opportunities that you as a student can use to get a head start in your career.
In year one, we build sheds. That's our biggest project, our go-to project for learning the year one curriculum, which is floors, walls, and roofs. In year two, cabinetry is what we focus on. So actually the projects get smaller for year two, but more precise work.
All you do in this class is build and build and build. But if you're going to try to pursue carpentry, then this is definitely the class that you need to get into.
The good thing about this program here is these students have opportunities to work both as a CNA their first year and a CRMA their second year. There's a lot of need for CNAs and CRMAs in our community, so they can work at places like nursing homes, doctors' offices, and hospitals.
A few of the favorite things I enjoyed about this program was that it was a fun, hands-on program. It prepared me for college, and it got me the job that I have today, working as a CNA.
They work at our on-site preschool, the Caterpillar Clubhouse, so there's a lot of lesson planning, behavior management, guidance techniques. Pretty much you learn how to work with 3-, 4-, and 5-year-olds the first year. The second year you go out onto internships, and that's when you get your exposure to some of the older kids and some of the younger kids. So anything that kind of comes along with working with kids birth to 9.
A few things that I enjoy about this program is that it's different than my regular school. At regular school we sit down, we take notes and take tests, but here we actually get to do live work with the kids.
They're going to learn basically everything there is pretty much to know that they need to go out into the industry and get a job. Desserts, salad preparation, sauces, baking. And it's not just basic, each one of these. We generally get well involved in everything. When they leave, they know all their sauces, all their soups, how to make salads, and could really step into a job and cook.
The thing I like most is that it's actually a hands-on program, that you can actually cook things and make things for people. We have a restaurant and you can actually serve people, so it's actually like working in a restaurant.
The 2-year program that we offer here at Hancock County Technical Center, students really have a very vast opportunity that they have. Students can get into the correctional field. Students can decide to be a regular street patrol officer if they decide to. They can be a fish and wildlife officer, or they can even decide to go into any of our federal law enforcement agencies. So they have quite a wide variety of opportunities.
One of the many things I like about HCTC is that it's very hands-on. In law enforcement, you need to be ready for anything. This class will help you get ready for the real world in law enforcement.
They're going to be able to start entry level into any type of independent business or a dealership. So that being said, what they're going to learn here, the brakes, steering, suspension, the performance, and electrical electronics, it's entry level to get them a base step, so that when they go to post-secondary school, they're going to have that understanding and how to, to start working with the new curriculum that they're going to be getting.
We're not only just in the classroom, we can also come out here in the shop and be hands-on and work on pretty much anything that we get that's in the shop. And it makes it so then we actually know what we're going to be working on when we get out of high school.
Students coming into media communications should expect to learn how to use a camera, how to light an image, how to record audio, and then how to edit those media elements on the computer using editing software that is straight from the profession of media, whether it be photography or video editing.
I'm glad this class has taught me a lot about writing and a lot about how media works and what people expect to see and aesthetics of programs and the thought that goes behind them.
Most of my students are going to be looking for new internships into big dealerships, as far as trying to expand on the information they have here to get a full-time position at a dealer from that perspective. The other half of my students will probably go off into the construction industry areas where they're going to work on preventive maintenance in some of these bigger construction company environments and doing fleet maintenance, that kind of stuff.
Most people in this class learn by hands-on, so you learn a heck of a lot more in 2 hours than usually in a 6-hour regular high school day.
We're expanding the program more, blueprint reading and welding symbols, and I'd like to get into some metallurgy, but that's stuff as we go, and I kind of curtail it to the audience that I had in the classroom. So it overwhelms some students. We don't want to scare them away, but there's some students that I can't feed it to them fast enough. So.
The program is great. I love it. If you want to be a welder and get certified, I would guarantee you would like this, and you'd like this job opportunity too if you want to be a welder.
Academics is a program HCTC provides for full-time students. The students spend half of their day enrolled in academic coursework based on their graduation requirements determined by their sending school. Our academics program provides the same classes that the sending school does when it comes to math, science, history, and English. Every year, HCTC competes in SkillsUSA, a national competition for all technical school students to showcase their skills. Every March, HCTC competes in the state competition with students having an opportunity to advance to the national competition. This is a great opportunity for our students to showcase their skills and further their careers. The requirements for being accepted into NTHS are: you need to be a model student, your GPA must be of 85 or above, and most importantly, a love for career and technical education.